Hello to all the amazing people, TheNeomare here, and welcome to another episode of Limbus Company. If you're not up to date, you might want to check out the playlist in the description or pinned comment below for the full playlist. It's a very heavy story-based game, but it's also a pretty tactical game, and there's a lot to take in, so you might want to check that out. Otherwise, well, welcome, sit back, relax, and enjoy. As we do this episode, we're gonna go into the chapter 3 again, and well, try to get as far as possible. I want to clear this thing, 322, so really working hard on that right now to see what that is all about. If you're enjoying the trip, don't forget to like and subscribe. And with all that out of the way, we're gonna jump into the next story segment, 316, Fortitude. I can only feel pity for Sinclair's struggle to repress his fear. In looking at me, he is soon reminded of an old friend. Okay, level 24 difficulty. We're not having any problems so far though. We're just fighting through all the enemies, carried by the Uptight 3 Faust who grips, so yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's the lady here. That's the one who's carrying us. 4 plus 3 plus 3, 4 plus 4 plus 4, and then 6 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. So it's probably the best clashing skill still, right? 4, 8, 12, it can roll a 16, which is kind of crazy. Anyhow, off to the battle we go. Last time we learned a new word. It was inexplicable. Okay, what should we do now? If we move quietly, we might be able to pass by the other Inquisitors unnoticed. Dante, I'd like to apologize in advance. As you know, I'm not as experienced with fighting like the others. Our foes might jab me in the heart over and over for that. Will you bear that for me? I will bear everyone. Don't worry. Sinclair was trembling so badly that it'd be pitiful for anyone to witness. Yeah, he went through some really hard stuff, it seems like, so yeah. I could tell he was desperately trying to suppress his fear. It wouldn't be the first time Sinclair has died. Whenever he bit the dust, I made sure to bring him back. But today, he's newly asking for my understanding. He looked determined to confront them directly, even if it means he'll die again and again. A feeling quite unlike the fright a usual battle evokes. Maybe he's holding the kind of fear that comes with a certain courage. In that case, are you scared, Sinclair? Sinclair suddenly turned around and gave me a startled look. Did I say something weird? No, it's just I was reminded of a friend who asked me the same question. Sinclair opened his mouth after a brief pause. His voice cracked. I agree with what Heathcliff said. Prosthetic head or not, you would have been the same person regardless, Dante. I guess the same could be said for my family. Thanks, Sinclair. Oh, it's nothing. I can't have you be too thankful when I'm about to make you suffer by throwing my life away. Just as I realized that, I forgot to ask what he said in response to the same question in his friend had. Sinclair had already charged into the fray. Well, we are using Sinclair, so it does make sense that he's charging into the fray. 4 again. So there's Sinclair. Will he struggle again? Nope. This time he's unopposed because he rolled the lowest number. So we don't actually have to do anything. We just click auto fight and we go. Inquisition. Nobody expects this. Well, not the Spanish Inquisition. Ooh, we are actually struggling a lot here. Wait. So we're gonna be doing some counters instead of wasting our clashes. Well, usually it goes better than this. I wonder if this fight is any harder than the last one, or is that just by pure accident? It might be by pure accident. Okay, now finally no struggles anymore. I'm accepting neutrals. I just never want to fight on a disadvantage if possible, so they really streamlined the whole fighting process. It used to be really slow in Library of Ruina, where you had to pick cards and auto combat. Really, I think it sucked. Okay, there we go. Wave 2. Welcome. Well, let me guess. We are missing light. Yes. However, we have SP now, so we have advantage in fighting, so no worries anymore. It's just gonna be a nice run over. Wonder when the next boss fight is though. We had a boss fight in last episode. It didn't really felt like a boss fight. Force totally destroyed it. Shantari Hunter Hunter. I like the Sharon as the announcer. I like the voice. Fluid Sack, let's go. The battle will conclude with victory. Bang. And now people are staggered, just waiting to be brought to peace. There's a lot of these Inquisitors, but we will go and we'll kill them all. Oh, one of them is still not staggered. Okay. Well, Ishmael is trying her best, but you can see how much weaker she is than my other characters. Like, and Sinclair also, like, barely doing any damage. And then when Foz goes, yeah, Rodia looks exactly the same as them. Look at that. A same armor set. Oh, this armor sets, they remind me of what is it called? Darkest Dungeon. The graphic style. Yep, it does. Okay. Or actually, I mean, yeah. Okay, bonfire. We arrived at the Sinclair's family estate. Crucified prosthetic bodies await us in the courtyard. One of them is someone we can't bear to see straight. Oh, is it Sinclair's family? It could be, I guess. It might as well be. Yep, it's the Sinclair family estate, the old Sinclair estate. Sinclair's home was the largest mansion in the neighborhood, standing at the innermost part of the town. One could see from a distance that a huge flame was engulfing the estate. I took a moment to try and imagine what this town could have looked like during its peaceful times, to bring to mind the times when the trees we saw near the town still had lush, verdant leaves. How Sinclair would have been during those times. Oh, a lot of staked people. Ouchies. Oh, these are actually nails, look at that. They're actually big nails, not stakes, nails. Or where, when everyone around him had died. I couldn't paint a clear picture of either happiness or despair. Nonetheless, I only hope that Sinclair can brace himself for the misfortune he'll soon have to face. This is awful, to say the least. A courtyard that could have once been a vast, flourishing garden was now full of nails erected tall. A variety of prosthetic bodies were pierced by those towering nails. And the house was enveloped in ferocious flame, ready to consume everything around it. While everyone's attention was drawn to the prosthetas, Sinclair's eyes drifted to a corner of the yard. The graves, they're dug up? Following his gaze, I could see 3 graves that were violated. Sinclair's expression alone was enough for me and all other sinners to guess who they were for. To execute that, this is nothing short of a devil's work. Father, mother, and sister. The family he mentioned, that's where they should be resting. Halt! One uniform, straight ahead. That whistling. I mean, it's just too funny when you think about it. Someone walked out of the burning household. Her laugh was simply sinister in every way imaginable. It's Kroner. It doesn't look like Foss the Gripping, so... I put so much effort into burying bodies that can't even rot, am I right? Kromer. I'm sure you'll find them around somewhere if you look hard enough. I do remember nailing those 3. Be a good boy and I might just tell you where they are. Well, Sinclair, you've grown a spine coming all the way here. Enough of one to look at a few dead bodies too, right? Why? Just why all this? Sinclair couldn't even speak properly. Where did our before team get off to? They've got to turn up at this point. Ah, Sinclair's got some buddies. Looking for the other filthy rattlers that snuck in here? Okay, watch closely. I'll turn on the lights, so open your eyes wide. Ta-da! Oh, they're dead. The Ford and Effie. Sword and Effie. Which one is that? Sword? No, that's Effie. I don't know. Effie. Effie was barely breathing. His limbs had been cut away and the formed prosthetics were crudely lodged in their place. Effie. He was too mutilated to even speak a single word. In his current state, it will take around 2 days for him to completely die, and the pole piercing through him will only amplify his suffering. Then, Manager, I happen to know of a method to end a life with as little pain as possible. Yeah, do it, just do it. It's one that so many uses, in fact. May I ask you to give me the order? Yes, go ahead. I looked to both Gregor and Ishmael. They gazed back at me and, as if in acknowledgement, dropped their heads low and bit their lip. I understood what that meant. Rest in peace. The collar of Altis' clothes brushed against the wind. Then silence. And it's then broken by Cromer's roaring laughter. At the same time, I could hear something else break. Really, it's hilarious to watch you all care for each other when you'll all meet the same fate anyway. Well, not if I can help it. Brings you back, doesn't it, Sinclair? Your face back when it was real priceless. Cromer, you have to die. Yeah, I think that's the right way. You'll die by my... He was interrupted by the sound of a nail dragging across the floor. It's Guido. We thought we had felt him with our best, but not a scratch was on his body now. It was as if all his injuries healed in that short time. Seeing him walk towards us in perfect condition fatigued the sinners. Rendered speechless, all they can muster from their heart is a deep groan of contempt. Guido, why couldn't you take out the others? Forgive my inaptitude, oh one who grips. My incompetence allowed them to escape. You have to stay alert, you never know what's hidden under those cursed steel craniums. I shall keep your word at heart, oh one who grips. Since the reunion is over, I'll be heading back. Cromer turns around to walk into the burning mansion. Cromer, get back here, I'll swear you, I'll grab you with my hand and... Nope, Sinclair. It's always been the other way around. A long smirk dances across Cromer's entire face. It's hard to tell if it's the violent blaze or Cromer's wise that is consuming the other. And then... I'm the one who grips. Well, are we fighting both of them? Only one of them? We'll see now. Well, first we're gonna fight some of their lackeys though. So yeah, okay, lackeys, come at me again. Sinclair is like struggling, that's fine. Favorite, defense, unopposed. Okay, good. Yeah, poor Sinclair. We have to protect his heart though, so we don't go through the pain of resurrection for him. So yeah, that's that. Well, this started good. Well, kind of. Who got staggered? Somebody lost a fight. Oh, the counter actually generates a resource, I just noticed. That's interesting. I think Zero Seek and Zero told me about it, I just forgot. But for a moment there was a glint of purple in it, so... I guess it gives you the color of the skill that's underneath it? Oh, Sinclair. Don't worry, Sinclair. We have the one who grips on our side as well, so don't worry about that. Look at her, the Metal Hammer. The Metal Hammer Roja. It's gonna take me a little bit while to get used to it, but... Oh, he's burning. Oh, he's countering. Okay. Haha! Nails! Execution! And just like that, it's that. It's that. His family will have a funeral and it is what it is. Okay, this one's staggered. This one's dead. Let's see, what do you need? What do you need? You need 3 light blue. Ugh. Well, I'm gonna go here, but this will probably not happen. Yeah, I'm really light on light blue. No pun intended. Oh, another group. Oh, it's gonna be 3 rounds? Okay. Well, in that case, that's kind of good in some ways, because we're gonna be able to get the light blue that we need. But we also, like, have to finish in 10 turns, right? So... It's interesting how this game gives you this limitation of having to do it in 3 turns. Oh no. Oh no, Sinclair got destroyed. Well, meanwhile, Faust is doing some of her destruction as well. No, Sinclair, don't die. Should have defended maybe, I don't know. Well, the foreshadowing of the story happened. These dudes hit for a lot. We might lose this one. So he's dead, so we lose 2 dice here basically. That's nasty. It's pretty nasty. And we still don't have the Faust's ability. Yeah, that's not good. You need to like retry this one. Retry and try better next time. They're really like... This thing is bashing our heads in. Well, the things got serious. The things got real serious. We're already on turn 7. Yeah, I don't think we can do this. I have to save my E.G.O for the 8, 9 and 10. Hopefully we can finish now. A little bit unlucky we were not able to stagger and break them before my people started dying. Oh, this one actually has some beef into it still. Ah, I can always level up my people and we don't need to worry. We are rolling zeros here. Why are we rolling zeros? And she's dead. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to do this, but we'll try. Not gonna give up just yet, but definitely the Sinclair and even Ishmael really are a little bit under level here, so okay, she boosted the clash. Can you like stop rolling wins? There we go. That one was interesting. So equal match there. So there's the wave 3. Okay, well. My top 2 people left alive still. Can they do it? Can they kill everything in 2 turns? Very discutable, but you never know this kind of things. They might be able to, who knows? It'll be pretty close, depends on how well the Zac lands. Oh, don't get staggered though. No, they're so tough, my people are, look at that. Yeah, if only everyone on the team was so tough, like... There we go, the Zac thing. Come on, Zac, thy will be blessed, let's go, boom. Destroy everything. Well, we can target 3 people though. Only 94 damage. Yeah, this just shows how much stronger this group of enemies is than usual. Maybe this one is not limited in turns. I'm pretty sure it is though. Okay, we have enough for another one, but I don't think this will be enough to kill. Like, there's like 5 people still left alive. Okay, okay. Well, I wanted like a stronger fight. I got it. But I'm pretty sure as soon as I give some levels into my people, it's gonna be done. It's already pretty close. No, I think... What's happening with these 3 attacks? Why are they not queued up? Did we already use them? Okay, well we get another turn for some reason, okay. I don't mind that. Is it going to be a defeat? Oh, that's peculiar. Oh well. We'll see what happens. I was very little bit off though if we lose here. No, it is a victory. Wait, what? Okay. So... good job, me, I guess. Is the purification over? Yeah. Oh, X objectives. Wait, what? What? This is just a bonus objective? That's just a bonus objective. Well, okay. Okay, let's give him some love. So he doesn't get bonked that fast again. 25. I mean, he's the hero of our story, so... Dude. So we have to redo these levels? That's fine though, I can redo them. I should check out, like, what didn't I get, like... So I didn't get something here. So I might wanna redo it. Level 27, Cromer walked inside the burning mansion. The sinners are dismayed by the Guidos' unflinching advance. Okay, so we're fighting Guido again. Nah, we're gonna do Guido. Guido's easy. Guido's a pushover. Huh, that's a bonus objective. Ah! Hey, wait! Sinclair leaped forward to chase Cromer before anyone could stop him. However, he is blocked by the remaining End-Corp Inquisitors. In response, he swings his weapon with a tremendous force and never thought he could exert, crushing the head of the one who grabbed him. The Inquisitors collapsed to the ground before even a gasp could escape their mouth. Sinclair would normally keep to the back of our group. This was the first time I saw him charge in unprompted like that. What the hell have you been dawdling in the back for if you could do that? I remember with clarity that I had ended your lives. I undoubtedly witnessed storm brain tissue spill through the cracks in your skulls. And yet, here you heretics are, before me on your feet. Well, that's not how I remember it, but okay. You're not the one to complain about miraculous recoveries. Exactly. Guido examines me closely with his piercing glare. He then slowly nods, as if his observation gave him the knowledge he needed. You there, the one possessing the head of a heretic. You must be the false shepherd enticing this herd into blasphemy. He proceeds to nudge his chin at the nailed corpses in the courtyard. They committed the grave sin of entering the site of hallowed rites with their unclean bodies. Thus, they have been punished with the same penalty as heretics receive. They have also been subjected to the humiliation of bodily mechanical intrusions being installed against their will. But you are different. The sin of worshipping a heretic is less severe than indulging in heresy oneself. Therefore, as long as you're willing to repent and cleanse your minds of sin, we, the Hammer, are willing to demonstrate forgiveness. No thank you. So I implore you, ye pitiable foolish sinners, led astray by temptation, shake off the allure of that false miracle and kneel before me. The confrontation came to a standstill. No one seemed willing to speak first. So you've all been under my spell or something all along. Who'd have thought that? I tried cracking a joke to lighten the mood a little, but no one laughed. Dante, that man, he just insulted you. He doesn't even see you as a human being. I mean, you guys call me Clockface all the time too. That's not the same at all. Besides, I've never used that nickname. Ishmael grunted. So you think throwing some fancy words around will be enough to persuade us, eh? Listen up, faceplate. You're the one who needs a little shaking off. Seems to me your human brain is just as effective. You were given ample opportunity. You are no different from those who hung and nailed after all. I'm Hammer. Oh, so he's Hammer. And I guess she's the Nagel then? I'm a tool for the one who grips task with the great mission of piercing the false flesh of heretics. I shall bind thee to a nail and lay thee down furthest from soil. For he who has shan't repent. Oi, when you're gonna finish your stupidly long taunt, is not granted rest beneath the earth. Yes, when are you gonna finish your taunt so we can go and smack you down? Okay. Okay, wave 1 seems simple enough. Dominating. We get a couple of neutrals here. And he's unopposed. Okay, this one's actually favorite. Okay, well. Defense-wise, between counter and trying to win a neutral clash, I'm gonna pick a neutral clash. Because a neutral clash will have a chance to avoid damage, while if we go for counter we always take damage. We just do something in return, and I'm not lacking damage. So yeah. I wonder if Sinclair's doing any better. Go, Sinclair, go! Well, the levels don't help you with that, I don't think so. Whew. There you go. Good. Well, I will, however, pick the counter over... Well, never mind. She got staggered. Yeah, I guess she needs some love as well. Sinclair's like staying alive for way longer, though. Okay. Let's see. What do we lack? Oh, we lack purple and light blue. Okay, light blue is getting slotted in, so that's good. Although this round is done, though. Okay, so there's the light blue. Yeah, looks good. Look, so how did last time with so many dice? How did the last one go so badly last time? I'm not really sure about that. Maybe they have double dice or something. I wasn't really paying attention. Maybe I should pay more attention. Yeah, that's a good advice for this game, isn't it? Okay, Rodion's doing well enough. Okay, there we go. Sinclair. Oh. There we go. He won. Nice. Oh, that was a lot of damage, actually. Oh, look at him go. Look at him, Sinclair, go. Like, nice. Huh. Well, you have to roll better than that, dude. Well, for these, I'm just happy they're not losing clashes. Right. So I'm definitely gonna do the Zac here. Ooh, we have some people who struggle. Let's defend this one. Oh, I can do this. Oh, I always could do this. Okay. So I hope she will like stagger some people so the struggling attacks will not happen, but you never know, we'll see. Yeah, that's decent damage. It just might be. I'm not sure if it works that way, but it might. It might. I'm not seeing any of my people getting bonked, so I think that actually worked like a charm. Much better fight this time. Much better fight. Yep, everyone's life in clicking. And now we have our thing ready again, so for the third wave. I guess in that combat I was just very unlucky with how late the thing actually triggered. And here he is again, and he's not even any more powerful than last time, so... I'll just probably bonk him. That's okay. Try to win the struggling one. Execution. And we stagger it, right? I think so, maybe? Yep, it struggled. And then we do the Zack as well. Oh boy. What's up, Guido? I think I prefer fighting 3 people with Guido than like 5 people actually, surprisingly enough. Stagger it, let's go. There we go, nice, he staggered, good. So maybe the struggling ones. Is this the struggling one? No. Yes? This? No. Yeah, this is the struggling one. So yeah, we don't lose. I don't know. No, that was the second one. Okay. But yeah, this is GG. Well, we're already on turn 8 though, so... Time flies, time flies. Go Sinclair, go. The big boss. Okay. Let's see. Let's do this thing, whatever that is. Let's do this thing, whatever that thing is. You know what? It would be good if not so many attacks go there, just saying. Oh, we can't really change it though, can we? Yeah. Oh, this one. Be cleansed of sin. I cannot ooh, phew, that was a lot of damage. We might not be able to do it in 10 turns here actually. Well, maybe. Depends on the 4th match flame. If Fervent Flames can hit the heart for 36 damage, that's kind of not enough though. It's stronger than last time, is it? Okay, we really need this win though. And if we stagger it here right now, then the next round we get free reign. We try to finish it off, we should be able to. And if this one dies now, then everyone can just pile up on it. Then we might even be able to do it this turn. Look at how many attacks we have left over. I wonder if these attacks will go into him or something else. There we go, Sinclair! Isn't that just suitable? Ah, he doesn't have enough damage though. Okay. Right, and that's it. 10 turns, we did it. It will be really weird if we don't kill. Yep. Folks, like, don't worry. Like, I'll take it down. You started doubting. Why did you doubt? The ground shook as Guido finally fell. I couldn't help but wonder if we really did him in, yet we were too exhausted to bother and take his helmet off to check his breathing. Sinclair was repeatedly jabbing his spear into a dead Inquisitor. The corpse was mangled beyond recognition, its blood and organs spilling all over the floor. Sinclair, calm down. He didn't seem to care about anything other than the body he was set out to destroy. Occasionally, pants of rage and tearful gasps were all that came out of his mouth. Well, if we did this last time, he would be dead now, so... He's doing good work here, even though he's in a little bit of a bad state while he's doing it, let's say. I'll kill them all. I knew stopping him was the right thing to do, but no one dared to step in. No, just let him do it. Just let him do it. It was evident that he was too blinded by ire to listen to us. I know a way more simple to bring him back to senses. At that, Don Quixote suddenly jumped Sinclair and pinned him to the ground. And then, she started laying into his face. Wait, what? Laying into his face? Okay. One fist thrown after the other. Shouldn't we do something? Leave and be. A couple coughs tussling isn't worth intervening. A cloud of dust rose from her ruthless beating. After a while, Don Quixote caught her onslaught. Pray tell, how does you feel now? Pardon my rash action. Oft I would find myself overcome by fervor rampaging much the same as a riderless horse. At such moments, mine old friends helped me to come to myself by beating me senseless. 'Twas at times the only remedy to the fever that had overtaken me. Aha, so in that sense, Virgilius must be a good friend of yours too, right? Phew. Well, yeah, that's true. Virgilius also kicked her out in her senses. Tears spilling down from Sinclair's bruised eyes. I'll get her for this. I'll go to my home and skewer that bee. I'll skewer her with a stake and then... The rest of his sentence was overrun with pain sobbing. After a while of sniffling, Sinclair finally seemed to calm down as he put a hand to his face and started muttering. I lost everything overnight. Back then, they didn't parade their Nagel Hammer name around. You didn't see large groups like that in the open. But at some point, people calling themselves Hammer started showing up in town one by one. And it's okay, kiddo. No need to push yourself. Roja gently pat him on the back. I still think that sometimes this is all just a bad dream and I'm having trouble waking up. It always comes every morning before I open my eyes. Maybe this time I'll wake up and see my familiar ceiling. Just maybe. After he said that, he broke into tears. It only made sense to wait for him to settle down. Oof. Poor Sinclair. But we're getting there. He's gonna get his revenge. Not sure if that's gonna help him, but we're gonna do it. Oh, this is the X reward. So we basically missed out on 40 lunacy. It's probably worth it to go and pick it up at some point, but you know, no rush. So 319, a bad dream. So I still need to finish 319, 20, 21, 22. Well, that's a lot to do. That's a lot to do. But hopefully we can do it in the next couple of days. Today I'm out of time, so yeah. Well, for you it's one episode each day anyway. So I just recorded 4 of them today. Yeah, I feel so powerful. Forceful grips, really good. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, I wish you to have a wonderful day. Do something nice, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching, and see you in the next episode of Limbus Company. TheNeomare signing out. Bye bye.